It's a simple question, but here is the question. The question was, how do I go about getting help from my doctor about my low libido? Implying that, how do I broach this subject and how do I get them to take it seriously? So I got asked a really good question in my DMs on Instagram that I had to dedicate a whole YouTube video just for this question. It's a simple question, but here is the question. The question was, how do I go about getting help from my doctor about my low libido? Implying that, how do I broach this subject and how do I get them to take it seriously? Let's face it, especially women who bring up sexual dysfunction complaints are often dismissed. Low libido is the most common sexual dysfunction complaint among women, but it is very commonly dismissed and widely undertreated. So I love that I got this question, and I want to make this video to give you exactly what I think you should say to hopefully help them take it seriously and help you get the help that you are seeking. So you want to go in there direct and state your complaint up front. One thing that drives us doctors crazy in general is when you leave a completely new complaint till the end of the visit. By the end of the visit, we're mentally winding down, and now you brought up a whole new thing. And time constraints may not allow us to address that. You're most likely going to be dismissed if you leave it to the end. So please don't do that. And come in with a list if you must at the beginning of the visit, like, these are my list of complaints. Don't be surprised if your doctor says, hey, especially if your list is long, we may need to separate these into multiple visits. But come in upfront at the beginning of the visit, direct with, this is a complaint I want to address. And this is how I think you should state it. I have bothersome hypoactive sexual desire disorder, or HSDD, otherwise known as low libido. HSDD is the medical term or med speak for low libido. It is the actual diagnosis, description, and code that your doctor will need to use if they want to try to get some of these medications covered by your insurance. So saying it puts them on notice that you have done the homework and taken the trouble to find out the real actual medical term. Saying that you're bothered, that's important. I am bothered by this. It lets us know that this is a quality of life issue that we should take seriously, that is affecting you. And it is the key component of having this diagnosis of HSDD or low libido in the first place. And furthermore, state that, hey, I know that there are treatment options out there. I would like to discuss some of these. That lets them know that you've done some homework and you know that there are treatments out there, okay? Now, if they are physician who already knows a lot about HSDD or how to treat low libido, hopefully the visit will proceed naturally with a thorough assessment and a discussion of treatment options. It is very likely that they are a physician who may not know how to treat HSDD, and if that is the case, they will respond likely in one of two ways. One way is they will just dismiss you. They will dismiss your concern. They will make light of it. They will kind of say, hey, that's not a serious thing. You have other things to worry about. We don't really treat that. Just be happy you're da-da-da-da-da. They'll dismiss you. And if they do, that's okay. Don't waste your time. Politely thank them for theirs and find another physician who will take you seriously. Or they may respond and say, hey, I don't know that much about it, but I'm willing to learn. Let me do some research and let's regroup and make another appointment. Or, hey, I don't know much about this, but let me find somebody I can send you who does, so I'll refer you to somebody else. Or, hey, I don't know much about this, but you kind of seem to have an idea. Tell me what you've learned, okay? If they're interested in taking this seriously, they will likely respond in one of those ways, even if they don't know how to do it, all right? If they don't know the treatment options. So for extra points of impression for your physician, you can end and say, yeah, I've heard of FDA-approved treatment options like Addy or Vyleesi, and I've heard of off-label use of testosterone in some women. This will get you extra brownie points, again, showing that you come as a very informed patient and that you mean business. So I hope this helps you out there feel more confident about bringing this very important complaint, common complaint, to your physician, especially if you are a woman, but for anybody, any individual who has a particularly embarrassing or personal complaint, you can kind of use this framework to get started and hopefully feel more confident that you will be taken seriously in the matter. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share the wealth. Share this with a friend. Tell a friend about it. Most importantly though, make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any video, and you join me every week for all things down there right here.